You should do 12 types of Filipina who are good. Well, how about I'll give you 15? Number 1, find a Filipina who are from the province. Now, I'm not going to say that city girls are bad. However, if you're looking for a cultured Filipina, you will more likely to find them in the province area. She can multitask from cooking, cleaning, and as well, she knows how to work. 3, she knows how to garden, and we all know that most Filipina from the province love gardening. 4, open-minded, meaning she's open to educating herself to make herself better. 5, she doesn't fight people. When you know she loves fighting people, run away, my friend. 6, she must be kind to others. 7, she doesn't do the tampo. Now, this is going to be a challenge, my friend, because we all know that most Filipina love to do the tampo. 8, she doesn't swear. When you hear a Filipina always swearing like, putang ina mo, run away, my friend. I'm telling you, she is a bad energy. I mean, swearing once in a while is okay, but swearing all the time, every time you're mad, that's a danger zone there. 9, she doesn't have many Filipina friends. I mean, it really depends who her friends are, because if you see her friends, then you know who she is. Number 10, she's not into material stuff. Because if she is, she's more likely insecure about herself. And more likely she would try to impress others to get validation. 11, she must have goals and dreams. You don't want to be with a Filipina who's only into drinking and party, do you? Exactly. 12, she doesn't gossip. If she gossips a lot of bad things about other people, more likely her life is boring. 13, she doesn't fight with her men. I mean, fighting with your spouse or partner is normal. But if she's always fighting with you, that's not normal anymore. She's either wounded or insecure if she fights a lot. 14, oh boy, she must be adventurous. You want to be with a Filipina who loves outdoor adventure rather than staying in the house. Oh, cuddle with me. I just want to hug you. I just want to kiss you. Kiss me, mama, mama. Anyway, adventure is good because it makes you feel like active and healthy, and it's really good when you do it together. And number 15, she's happy all the time. If she's happy all the time, that means she's a super positive person. But wait a minute, I feel like I'm talking about myself. Well, that's good because you can consider me as a sample of good Filipina. Now, if you want to marry a Filipina who has the same characteristic as me, follow me and listen to my advice. How long does tampo or sulking usually last? Tampo or sulking depends on the situation, and it depends on what you did to her. So the tampo or sulking could last from 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, or maybe longer. I know, and you're probably thinking, wow, that's crazy. If you cheat on your Filipina, then the tampo would not last that long. You basically just have to embrace the nasty fires that comes out from her mouth. However, when you're giving her a bad attitude, then expect for at least 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks tampo. You have to know about dating a Filipina. Filipinas doesn't like bad attitude. We Filipinas are allergic to bad attitude and we do not tolerate it. And the reason why a lot of Filipinas who prefer to do tampo for such a long time is because some of these Filipinas are actually sensitive, like myself. Yes, I can go that long doing tampo, no problem. It's just that we Filipinas, especially the sensitive ones, rather than arguing with you for having such a bad attitude or for doing something that we don't appreciate, we prefer to just stay quiet. Especially the sensitive ones like myself, we prefer to do tampo or sulking rather than arguing back at you. Because when we argue back at you, more likely you're not gonna like that. Because everything that we might say or everything that might come out from our mouth, there's a chance that it's gonna hurt you or offend you. That is why we prefer to stay quiet. But at the same time, just because we do the tampo, it doesn't mean we hate you. It's just that when you're bad to us or you've done something bad to us, often it hurts us. We just don't appreciate partners who are unkind to us, who don't appreciate us, or who are disrespecting us. Because we Filipina, as your partner, we expect you to appreciate us for the things that we've done for you and for the things that you don't do but we're doing it.
because we love you. Now, the more that you keep pressing our buttons thinking that, oh, well, she's just gonna do another tampo anyway, be prepared that one day we're gonna explode and you're not gonna like that. Because we can easily leave you and not even regret it. Sometimes or most of the time, enough is enough. We Filipina are very patient when it comes to our relationship, when it comes to our partner. But do not keep poking or pressing our buttons because you're never gonna find someone like us. That's why appreciate us, appreciate all the things that we do for you. And don't just expect that you can behave however you want to behave, because for us, that's not acceptable. Because we know as a Filipina, we know our worth and we know our values. And you're never gonna find someone like us. Yes, we Filipinas have cons, but let's not forget how much pros we have. What if your partner does not like Filipino food? He loves his steak and veggies. My friend, when you marry a Filipina, you have nothing to worry because Filipina can pretty much cook everything. Yes, she loves to eat Filipino food, but if she's with someone who she loves and someone who loves her and appreciates her, she will cook whatever you want her to cook. All you have to do is ask. And if she doesn't know how to cook the food you ask her to cook, then not a problem, because all she has to do is go on TikTok or YouTube. And I want you to know that when you marry a Filipina, most of the time she doesn't need a recipe when she cooks, because Filipina has a natural talent when it comes to cooking. And that's how we Filipina show our love to our man, by filling up their tummy. So, what are you waiting for? Marry a Filipina now. But just remember one thing though, never ever cheat with your Filipina partner. When I said she can pretty much cook everything, I mean it. Because when you cheat, this part of your body that you use for cheating, she can easily turn that into a steak.